Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Miller. I'm the Academic Intervention Coordinator for Dodge City Public Schools. And today I'm going to be talking to you about cyberbullying, bullying policies that take place in Dodge City Public Schools. Dodge City Public Schools vision statement. Dodge City Public Schools will develop positive citizens through safe individual learning environments for all students, preparing them to be college and career ready in math and literacy skills. So we really look at our vision statement for Dodge City Public Schools. It addresses the whole student and our goals for them in our schools. Our bullying policies and procedures are in our bullying handbook at Dodge City Public Schools. Our Board of Education prohibits bullying in any form in any student, staff, or parent towards a student or a staff member on or while in school property. This is also in a school vehicle or a school-sponsored event, extracurricular activity. The school board addresses this in our policy handbook and prohibits any type of behavior like this. This could look like harming a student or staff member whether physically or mentally bullying them, damaging staff's property, placing a student or staff member in reasonable fear or harm, or placing a student or staff member in reasonable fear of damaging to the student or staff member's property. Cyberbullying means bullying by use of electronic communication device through means including but not limited to email, instant messaging, text messages, blogs, mobile phones, papers, online games, and websites. So when we look at our bullying handbook, our policies that are in place and approved by the Board of Education, it really tries to address every piece to bullying and cyberbullying. Disciplines also outlined in our bullying handbook. The guidelines for bullying may be found offensive over time or single offenses, which are severe in nature, result in discipline this could be suspension, expulsion, or termination of employment. So it's addressing student and staff member. The impact, there's a lot of different things that over time that bullying or cyberbullying can have a long-lasting impact on individuals. We want to make sure that we understand what those symptoms may be or the impact of cyberbullying may have on an individual. It could be physical symptoms, stomach pains, trouble sleeping, headaches, and these are things that have started to occur over time because of the effect of bullying. Anxiety, participation in class or activities may be decreased, and ultimately low self-efficacy for themselves as an individual. Each school, when we look at our district-wide bullying policies and procedures, each school has a school-wide plan put in place. But really understanding what the symptoms are of bullying and how do we explicitly teach and coach individuals to help monitor those situations and approach those situations. As I've stated during our vision statement, it's really understanding the whole child, but engaging student and teacher relationships. So as a teacher or a staff member, seeing those individuals in the hall, engaging them in class, understanding who they are as a person. So when these symptoms may occur, we know as a teacher or staff member that there might be something different or off about the student this week, so we can help kind of target what that may be. This goes for teacher relationships as well as understanding the teacher or your colleague, your peer in your school is what might be happening this week. Something's a little bit different than their normal behaviors. How do we help engage and have a listening ear for those individuals? Monitor student and use of technology. This is a big one when you look at cyberbullying, is how do we monitor this through the school day? A lot of different schools have different programs in place to help monitor apps like Facebook, TikTok, or Snapchat, or any other social media piece that could have any cyberbullying aspects to them. Dodge City Public Schools has a behavior matrix in both elementary and secondary. Here's an example of our elementary behavior matrix. It tries to address every situation, every area in the building. Is how do we approach behavior in the classroom or in the school? What's considered major and minor? And how do we report those things so we know that what's happening in the school, students are being responsible, respectful, and their attitude is guide towards learning. Family support. During open house or parent-teacher conferences or anything like this, especially when you get into older age students where they may be having more devices, family support, technology expectations, visiting with families about technology expectations during the week. There's a lot of learning going on during the week, and we want students to be able to have a good night's rest, so they come to school ready to learn. So this would be an open communication plan with parents, building those relationships about technology at home. What do you do if you use them incorrectly at home? Parents and guardians monitoring screen time. Again, like I said, really that open communication back and forth between teacher, principal, building leader, district leader, and family in the district. And these last few slides are my references. Thank you all for listening, and have a great day.